Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Can you do this? Right here. One, two, three. You know your numbers?
Yeah.
1,
2,
3,
3,
4,
3,
5. You did do it. You really know your numbers? All right, let's put them in. No? You want to keep it like that? Yeah, keep it like that. You did do it. Can we pick it up though? You want to do something else? Good job. Good job. Good job.
Hey you guys, welcome back to the Gentle Life. In this video, I will talk about echolalia, what it is, and how it plays a big part in our lives. Echolalia is the repetition of words, phrases, or sounds. It is typically seen in early childhood development, so anyone could have it when they are learning language. It typically appears around the ages of 1 and 2, but with autism, it's a little bit different.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Usually those that have autism have echolalia beyond those ages. It can grow with you into childhood, and it usually is a sign of language development. Usually by the time a child is 3 years old, they begin to communicate with others, selecting their own words, crafting their own phrases, using their own unique voices. With Mikko, she is mainly babbling. She's just repeating what someone says. And it's not everything that everyone says. Typically, when a child is using echolalia, they're repeating words from people that they're familiar with. So their parents, their siblings, their teachers. And that's typically what Mikko does. It's not to say that this would be forever. It's just the fact of the matter that that is where she is right now. I think that the best thing that a parent can do for their child in a situation like this is to continue helping them at home, but also seeking professional help if you can. I think that limiting your voice or limiting the way that you talk to them would be detrimental. You should continue to talk to them per usual, because at the end of the day, it's still learning for them. I think the main thing that I wondered when she first started doing this was, why is she doing this? Was it out of curiosity? Was it that she just physically couldn't form her own words? And through research, I did find out that there are a few different reasons why a child may use echolalia outside of learning developmental language. Is stimming. It could be just a form of, self-regulating. I also learned that it could also be that they're in a situation where they're frustrated and that is the only thing that they feel like they can do. And they can also do this simply to talk themselves through difficult situations. And I think mainly with Mikko is that I think she does it as a stem. I think she does it to self-regulate, like a vocal stem. And I think some of the time too, it's just meaningless. It's just, she just does it because she can, because she hears someone else said something. And I really enjoy it because I didn't think that I would hear her voice. She does mainly babble. She doesn't really directly talk to you in a sense. She doesn't really like come to you and say what she needs. It's, gestures and sounds and pointing and knocking, and it's really good to just hear what she sounds like. Children with receptive and expressive language disorder like Mikko can also have a very hard time with understanding what someone is trying to say to them, or have trouble with what they need to say to us and how to express how they feel and what they need. That is its own separate disorder with language. And I think that that's what makes it a little bit more difficult for us, because she doesn't know how to produce words that would correlate with how she feels or what she needs.
Come on. Okay, Tuda, have a seat.
Baby.
You want to sit down?
And it makes it even more frustrating for us because as her parents, we just want to help her. And I think sometimes it feels like there is no way to help her. There's no way that we can help her, which is why we try to stick to a routine for her every day. We try to keep her on schedule because at least if she's used to something physically, a repetitive motion that she has to do, the repetition in her day, she kind of already knows at a certain time, this is what I need to do, or if we're missing a time, if, hey, I'm hungry, it's lunchtime. So I think that that's probably the only thing that's really saving us right now. For whatever reason that it's happening, I think that the important thing to acknowledge is that an autistic child is borrowing words from other people and they still need help to find their own. I hope you found this useful. I hope it gives you a little bit more insight into our lives and how Mikko processes language. Don't forget to like, comment below, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss another video.